Hi and good morning everyone. Welcome to Oslo Innovation Week Wake Up Call. My name is Matthias and I'll be your host this morning. With us in our studio, our first guest, starting off Oslo Innovation Week, fresh this morning. Welcome, Tobias.
Thank you, Matthias, and good morning.
Thank you for being here. Now, why don't you introduce yourself instead of me sitting here wobbling about who you are?
Yeah, I can do that.
Thanks.
Fair enough. I'm Tobias, and I'm an innovation director in Sopra Steria, a large consultancy company in Europe. And I'm heading the Sopra Steria Scale Up initiative, which is all about open innovation and ecosystem collaboration.
Cool. How long have you been doing this at Sopra Steria?
It's actually we turn 3 years during this Oslo Innovation Week because it was launched in September 2018.
So, that's super cool.
Yeah, time flies.
It does, for sure, it does. Now, this initiative is done through Growth, a podcast that we've been doing with Oslo Innovation Week with the first season launched this fall. What does growth mean to Sopra Steria?
Growth for Sopra Steria means exploring new opportunities and also how to include that new opportunities to the core business that we do. Because we always want to grow and we always want to provide value to our clients, both in like innovation, help them to new possibilities and new opportunities, but also, of course, for ourselves, because we need the best people to work with us in order to deliver exciting projects and value to our customers.
Yeah. Cool. Now, you're called Sopra Steria Scale Up. So scale-ups must mean a lot to you. Also, Innovation Week is focusing on scaling and growth. What if you could pinpoint something? What do you think Norway should do to get more scale-ups? Because we need more of them. What should be like a focus area, in your opinion?
In my opinion, I think it's about to be braver. And in terms of bravery, it's two-sided here, because one side who's to be more brave is the startups and the scale-ups, which are aiming to go global. And the other one who's to be more braver are the buying side. Because if you don't have clients or customers, both in public or private sector, who actually buys the new innovative solutions that comes out from the ecosystem, I mean, then you want to get any revenue and then you want to scale the startups.
Yeah.
So braveness, I think, is a key word.
Yeah. That's a very good word as well. Is there any, you're a leader yourself, is there any leader out there that has inspired you?
Well, when it comes to like inspiring leaders, I have to say, I can pinpoint one specific, but it's more about the ones who are able to challenge the status quo. Because if you're only looking back and trying to do what we always been doing, then you don't have any growth and you will be, call it, ready for the next step. But looking at the kind of people who could do this or have inspired me is like Nelson Mandela and Malala, who's actually really challenged the status quo.
Yeah.
So
really doing something. Yeah.
Really doing something and not just talking about it. Change the world, make an impact and try to inspire others.
Yeah. And because now we're touching something, what would you do if you weren't leading Sopra Steria Scale Up?
What I would do? I mean, if I could choose all by myself, anything, I would be a professional ski rider in free ride world tour.
Oh, really?
So I could both explore and travel around the world and get paid for it and skiing some powder all around the world.
Yeah, cool. I'm assuming you do ski.
You assume it completely right.
Yeah, cool. So skiing is something you know. Is there something that you don't know, something new that you want to learn or explore?
Yeah, I guess it's a lot. I know there's a lot of things that I don't know. And I think that's one of the key things with Oslo Innovation Week, because of the program is so big. And I'm looking forward to actually learn something unexpected. Because I'm quite curious and getting impact or influences from different areas. Looking at the program for this year and focus on growth, focus on venturing, focus on I mean, we have a quite interesting last 12 months in Norway regarding the startup ecosystem. So I hope we will get some really, really interesting insight from those journeys that has been going on the last year.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. It's 4 days with an enormously packed program, so
That's for sure.
I'm really interested to learn more as well. Over to something that for some people are really personal. What's the most used app on your phone?
The most used app on my phone. Well, since I'm married since 10 years, it's not Tinder, but it's Tibber and Spond, I would say. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're following the electricity prices so much that it's actually one of your most used apps.
Yeah, it has been because
that's interesting.
A little bit, what do you say, nerdy after being an electric car owner since 1 year. So yeah.
I understand. What's your superpower? What's your biggest talent?
My biggest talent?
Yeah.
I thought you would ask what my super talent that you didn't know, and I prepared for saying I'm quite good at playing table tennis and always up for challenge.
Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if not skiing, then table tennis could be your next income. Yeah. If you could, because I have this dream a lot of times when I see a film or a good TV series. If you could rewatch a movie or series one more time without having any expectations to what it is, which one would it be?
I would say, in terms of films, American History X. That was actually one of my favorite films or movies. I guess I saw it maybe a little previous the right age, but it was it did some impression. It was good.
Yeah, cool. Now we're here because of Oslo Innovation Week, so let's end everything with knowing a bit more about what you yourself but also Sopra Steria Scale Up. What, in your opinion, is something like? Is there something that you look forward to more than the rest of the program during this year's Oslo Innovation Week?
First of all, I have to do some shameless promoting here. So, tomorrow, Tuesday, we're gonna have an event together with Mark, and the theme will be the rise of the unicorns. So don't miss out on that.
No.
So that's what's the end of the shameless promoting. And other things that I really look forward, the 100 pitches is a classic.
Yeah.
It's not to be missed on. And I also look forward to the opening event at Mesh, where I know Astat and the team around that's going to be speaking. So yeah, look forward for some good, inspiring insights in the week that's coming.
Yeah, I do too. Now, we talked a little bit about what the event tomorrow that you're gonna be. Are you going on stage yourself?
Yeah, I'm gonna host it together with Javad Mustak in Mac.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be.
So watch out, everyone! Tomorrow, it's a new. Is it the same? Is it a new blazer tomorrow?
That we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Cool. When we do the growth podcast, we always ask one final question to everyone, and I'm gonna do the same here. Is there any advice that you have received in the past, or an advice that you feel that you've learned from that you want to share to our viewers today?
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of my own tagline as well. It's about think big and start small and scale up, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, think big, start small, scale up.
That's right.
Yeah, cool. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Matthias.
Thanks. So everyone, make sure to check out the Oslo Innovation Week program. We have 4 days ahead with great events, with great virtual events and hybrids. Make sure to go to osloinnovationweek.com and check it out there. See you.